Hello, welcome to Discretion Tarot. This is a request reading for DJ Calvin Harris. I have no idea who he is. Thank you, darling, for your request. I looked it up. I did the Bing thing. It says that Calvin Harris dated who? Taylor Swift. And they recently broke up, right? I guess it's a couple of months, maybe, breakup. I'm not sure, but they met in 2015. Now, so I don't have enough room on the table right now to do the full 12 cards, so I took it all the way down to the 7th house, and we'll end with the relationship, okay? I know you want to hear that part. So how does Calvin feel about himself? He feels good. Like right now, he knows that he needs to ground himself for whatever is coming. Probably just spending time with family, because how he's grounding himself is through traditional ways and practice, higher states of learning, and like I'm saying, probably grounding himself through speaking with his father. Could be the heavenly father, it could be his physical father. However, it could even, I don't know if his father's living or not, but it's who he connects to as the father. Okay. This would be someone, I'm just going to say his father. How he views himself is, on the sex factor, he thinks he's very sexy. He views himself like a George Clooney. So, this says in 2014, millions of hearts around the world broke in unison of George Clooney when George Clooney got married. So what this is telling me is, with the Hierophant here, he's a traditional kind of dude, and he's a long-term, and he's marriage-minded. That's what grounds him. Family, long-term relationships, commitment, marriage, one mate for life. That's not the player George Clooney, but that's what I get for Calvin. So he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a fine-looking dude, too. I saw that. You got good taste, girl. All right, so in his current economic affairs, we have the Treasure. So he's good. He appreciates what he's earned, and he treasures what he has. It says, plant now, thrive always. I nourish, care for, and love my future self. So he's saving for his future. You know what I mean? Like he's literally doing what needs to be done for his future. He treasures his finances in the now because he's prepping and planning for the future. Oh, Miss Swift, I think you lucked out, darling. Maybe she'll have a change of heart. This is something that's been in the making for a while. It's taken time, and he's just beginning this process. He may have started it during the winter time of really just being, for about a year. So, I don't know. I feel like this has been more significant to him in the past year than ever before in his life. I'm not sure how old the young man is, but if he's dated Taylor, I would get, I don't know, 30-ish. I don't know. I'm going to say 30-ish. But whatever. He's planning for his future, and he's either accepting an offer or, bam, or I believe he's receiving an offer. Very beginning stages of planting those seeds and really grabbing hold into the future. As far as what will be communicated, he's going to be having fun. He's, lightheartedness. You're not going to, lighthearted fun. Stride into dreamt future with graceful purpose. My soul is at ease, and love fills my heart. He's good. And that's what he's talking about, like that he made it through, right? Like he's just, how is he making it through? He's going to talk about how he made it through probably the breakup or something significant in his life, maybe a work change, whatever it may be. But he's just lighthearted, chilling with friends, people who he admires, adore, and those who adore him. And there may be love coming into his life. He may be talking about it, how he kind of went through a breakup, and he may even express his love, how much love he had for Taylor. He may even be seeking advice or counsel through friends. I say that because of the cards in hand, seeking advice on love there. I'm just saying. And because what do we have? Mother of Wands. He's taking action. He's feeling passionate. He's going to start talking about his passions, his creativity, his workflow, his drive, momentum, and he's moving forward. He does what he loves, and like right now, since he's grounding himself and probably speaking with a father figure in his life or the Heavenly Father, he's really good. Like, he's made his way through. He's not getting too heavily involved in anything. He's taking it easy breezy, and he's good though. He may have felt like there was a sense of betrayal at some point, but he wants to like power through. He's highly motivated just to keep moving forward and have a little fun, and you'll hear him express that, okay? In his home, it's the labyrinth. So he's finding his way back home. It's like it's his own personal journey. Travel, experience, and broadening horizons. He may be leaving home, and on a trip. Maybe he's going to move. Maybe he's going to change course. Whatever it is, he's well on his way. Travel, experience, and broadening horizons. I am constantly learning and refreshing my views. He's changing his views on what home is, and I think that he's getting there. He's powering through. As he talks to the Father, he's being given all of this wisdom and knowledge, right? And it comes from the Father. I don't know what his family faith is or anything like that, but there's such a sense of the Father. And I don't even mean the physical Father. I mean, I really feel like he has a sense of oneness, okay, with God. Ace of Swords, he'll cut through anything. He may have changed his mind about something. He's seeing things more clearly. He's taking a more logical approach to this. So it's like, hey, I need to get out and travel around and see the world and plant my roots somewhere. But he's just finding his way, and it's all a maze at this time, but he's doing the work. He's following through. And this seems like this is a great idea for him. And power of a one, it's a new fresh start, beginning, and he sees things clearly, and he will be expressing this in some way, shape, or form, most likely through speech. However, let's see, in his 5th house, as far as luck, entertainment, and the SEX, he needs a connection. He's not a fly-by-night. I express myself freely, creatively, and gleefully. Dedication inspires imagination. So he's creative in that way too. Okay, I don't see him taking any major risks as far as financial gambles, gains, losses, wins, anything like that. So good for him. He's just kind of throwing himself into his passions right now and just highly driven. So what does he do? He's a DJ. So I don't know what else DJs do, but he's thrown himself into it. So however that could, I don't know, maybe does he travel a lot for gigs? I don't know how that goes. Or does he have a set spot where what do they do? Spin? I don't know. Do DJs still spin? It's not all electronic anymore. I don't know. But he's thrown himself. He's dedicated to whomever he's with. But he needs a connection. He's not a fly-by-night. He's taken a time out right now as we have the 4 cups here, right? It's a little rest, reprieve. He's more focused on himself. He's not worried about the nook or anything like that. He's not down with the get down. He doesn't want to get none. I'm sure he does, but he can't have it unless there's a connection. And he's making sure that he's fully out of whatever he once had. All right. Moving into his future economic affairs, which is his workflow. Come on, screen. I have action. So what did we have? In the third house, he's planting the seeds. He treasures his career. He treasures his funds. He knows what he's worth. And he has a very gentle energy. Is his... Well, I know nothing about him. I'm not going to say it. I want to say it out loud. Anyway, so he planted the seed, and it was the beginning in the now. So what that brings about for him in the near future, and this is a span of a year. So in the future, he takes action. He's full force ahead. Look at that momentum. He's got his sights set on something, and he's just moving forward. So whatever it is for him, he may just, like I said, his momentum is, he just wants to go, and I hope that isn't, so it doesn't look like, I'm just saying, I hope it's not, I'm going to run, until I don't feel anything anymore, like kind of ignore things and not deal with them, but that's not what I'm seeing. Higher learning and spiritual inquiries. My ancestors walk beside me. I am loved and supported. That's so weird. Because what I was looking here, and I said what I didn't want to say, is this mother in spirit? That's what I was feeling. There's somebody in spirit here, like within this read. Come on, camera. A grandmother even. I'm not sure. We have Father of Cups. It could, I don't know, his dad, but he's in connection with his father, even if his father is in spirit. They're motivating him and getting him in this, like pushing him toward his goal. They're the motivation behind this energy. Whoever is walking with him. They're directing, they're leading, they're getting him out of this space where it's like, the big world in front of me, which way do I go? They're guiding him. I hope that he really trusts his intuition and those inner gnawings of those tiny whispers of what to do, where to go, those simple thoughts that, just come. I hope that he allows them to lead him. He has a lot of love in his life. And there may be a father, I don't know, as we have the Father of Cups, another very loving, gentle energy. He has ancestors in his life that are just pushing and motivating him on his path. Now, as we move into his 7th house of relationships, up here, he's taking a break. It's time for, a rest. Because if he doesn't have a connection, he's just bored with it, right? It's boring. He doesn't want to be bothered. And right now, he's just not interested. Look, relationship, wisdom. He's learned a lot. And he wants to grow old with someone. I would believe that this young man is a very old soul, a true gentleman. Wow. And he's a DJ? Look, good things to come. So he's not with anyone yet, but good things are to come for him. He will grow old with the wise one. I give thanks for all I have and all that awaits. The woman in his life may favor the characteristics of these women. Gentle, long hair, not pale skin. I don't think there's complexion here. There's melanin in both of these women. So I would say a tanner complected woman with longer hair, possibly an ethnic woman. Non-white or pink, whatever you want to call it. Like that may be who comes in for him. And he's seeing it. I believe that his ancestors are going to have a hand in this, folks. Whoever is coming up right now in spirit, I believe that they are the ones that are pushing. This man is so graceful. I'm weirded out by that. Okay, what we had here, these were in the reverse, is, well, he's finding balance, right? We have this 6 coins. I want to say acorns. So he's trying to find balance. He's charitable within his relationship. He needs a give and take. He wants one. He can't just be the giver. He can't just be the receiver. It needs to be equal. And that means he needs to pour 100% into someone else, and they need to pour 100% back into him. So he feels slighted. Like he doesn't have enough right now, but he's coming out of it. He's coming out of a painful ending, right? That's an ending, but this is a new beginning, because he has a new perspective right in his home, and it's time to get moving. So he's okay. He's not about the love right now. He could be a little bit too emotional, so he's grounding himself and finding that balance so that he can have a relationship in the future. Okay? And that is what I have for DJ Calvin Harris. If you made it this far with me, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your suggestions and comments down below. Bye!